Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your tarot reading for the rest of December. This is for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And it could be for sidereal 13 signs, Capricorn, or it could be for Western astrology, whichever one works for you, okay? Happy birthday to those who are celebrating their birthday coming up in the rest of December. Shout out to my big sister, my little big sister. You know, thanks for being a G. I guess that's the best way to put that. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, Capricorn, because I ain't got time, right? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what is going on for Capricorn. I got to make sure I watch my shirt because, like, I was kind of flashing Libra a little bit. I didn't know my damn, yeah, all my business was kind of showing. So if I'm looking at my shirt, it's because I'm trying not to flash y'all, Capricorn. All right, even though I'm sure y'all wouldn't mind, but still trying to have a little bit of act right here up on YouTube, okay? So we have residual energy in reverse. Okay, interesting. So the energy between you and someone is residual energy in reverse, and we have pride and ego at the bottom of the deck. So some of y'all are telling someone that you don't want to fix it. You don't want to fix it, or it's like it's either you or this person. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Pride and ego. There's something here that needs to be fixed in this relationship. Like, I feel like if you are in separation with someone, there is either you or this person is saying that I don't want to fix it, I don't want reconciliation, I just want to let this residual energy go. For others of you, you could be in a stable relationship with someone, but there's issues that have not been resolved in the connection that honestly could make or break the connection. I don't feel like these are small issues. I feel like someone wants to talk about it, someone wants to bring it up, but there's pride and ego here. I feel like the person who wants to talk about these issues between the two of you feels like it's going to cause an argument or a problem if they do speak about it, because they know that the other person is in their ego and they're not going to want to talk about it. So I do feel like there's some unresolved issues between you and someone. We have the Chariot here. This is supposed to be a blockage. To me, you're dealing with a Cancer. And we have positive movement forward. So there's honestly not a lot of blockages in this connection other than someone's pride and their ego. So could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, maybe a Scorpio. But I do see you and this person working out your issues. There's going to be communication between the two of you. Someone's going to step up, even if it's the other person who brings it up. Like, we're going to talk about whatever the issue is. All right. And with this residual energy in reverse, someone is saying that they don't want to restart this. But I feel like there's one person in this connection that's like, you know what, we're going to make this work. I'm going to step it up and we're going to make this work. But it's, you know, you can't force someone to stay in a relationship with you. So if it's you, Capricorn, who doesn't want this person anymore, I mean, you're in all your rights, well within your rights as a human being to say you don't want to restart this. But I kind of feel like, like I said, yeah, with pride and ego here, it's not an issue of do we want to be together or do we want love. For some of you, it's like, well, if I reach out first, will they be an asshole to me? Will they give me attitude? Is it even worth reaching out? Or if I give them a second chance, are we going to keep having the same issue that we had in the past? It's more so than that. It's not saying that you actually don't want this person. I feel like you do, but pride and ego is in the way. And it could be on both sides here. Yeah, we have the Hangman. This feels like someone you're not talking to, Capricorn, for most of you out there. Again, if you are in a relationship, I do feel like there's a standstill in the relationship, especially emotionally. It's like something hasn't moved to the next level. I feel like some of you are in the stage, if you are in a relationship, you're at the point where it needs to go to marriage or a higher level of commitment, or it's not going to move. Like, you guys have kind of done everything that you could do as a couple who's not married or doesn't have a serious commitment. This, you know, if you're friends with benefits with somebody, it's at the point where you guys are seeing each other almost every day, or, you know, there's a consistency here that is asking for more, a bigger commitment. All right. You got the King of Swords here that almost wanted to jump out, but I'm letting the cards jump out on their own. We have the Ten of Wands. I also feel like someone's work affects this connection. Eight of Swords. Someone's doing a lot more work than they can take on outside of this connection, and I feel like they're not telling the other one that. And this is also causing issues. Like, If this person's having a bad day at work, or let's say they get more load on their plate, they might take it out on the relationship. Like they could be snippy with their partner. So someone's workload is also causing issues in this connection. What's the moon card here? The moon card tells me that there are deep feelings here, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. The Tower, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, Capricorn, another Capricorn. Someone's recently realized their feelings for someone else, or how deep their feelings are. And even if you've been with this person for a long time, they've had a deep realization around how deep their feelings are. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Someone's either popped the question recently, or they will pop the question. And what I mean by that is like marriage. I also get that there's someone, with workload and just life in general, someone is tired of doing things alone, but they're not trying to admit that. It's like someone is trying to resist the fact that marriage is the best step for this relationship, because they need, not that they need help, but it would be better to have a partner. And I mean, who's better to have a partner than Capricorn, right? Eight of Swords, Hangman, there's that Eight of Swords again. There's some fear around taking this to the next level. If there is a third party, that also is an issue, but I feel like someone is releasing that. We have the Ten of Wands and Three of Cups. I'm not getting the big third party storyline here, but with the Emperor here, the pride and ego, there could be children and a wife here that someone's ready to let go of. That could be another thing. Like if your person is having a hard time with a third party, Capricorn, like they're married or they have a family with someone else. If things are going bad in that relationship, they could like take it out on you. Or like, take it out on you, or you get neglected in some way because of whatever's going on with this third party. This person's tired of the third party's bullshit. Three of Cups, Ten of Wands. They're tired of dealing with it. For a lot of you, though, this is work. If there's not a third party, the Eight of Pentacles, it feels like your person is getting tired of doing something the same day. Like day in, day out. It's a lot of work, all right? It feels like they're doing the work of three people. For some of you, that might resonate. So what's the next step in this connection? Hopefully you guys are following me with this. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place, but getting a lot of different storylines. I have a lot of Capricorns that watch my readings, and I hope this means a lot of you guys will watch this. Like it and comment, please. Yeah, I knew you guys had an Emperor. I told you guys. I'm telling y'all have an Emperor, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius. Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys have someone who stalks you on fake profiles. So if you've got some randoms in your story views or whatever, there's someone who watches from a fake profile. I feel like this could be the Capricorn too. Some of y'all are cross-watching for Capricorn. So if you're wondering if the Capricorn wants to make things work, even though they're exhausted from work or they're exhausted from a third party, they do. This person had some realization around how it's better. It's like, if I can't beat them, join them. And I don't want to say it like that. I don't want to say your person was trying to beat you, but they were trying to resist this connection. They were trying to tell their self that they can move on from this, that this was nothing to them, that they didn't need you. And not saying that they need you in a codependent way, but you know what I mean, guys. Like they're trying to say like, I can do this without my partner, without my soulmate. But they need that counterpart relationship, as in you both have something to do together. Okay, the only thing is missing is the sun. The feminine feels ready here. So whoever the feminine is, you feel ready. With the moon card, this masculine is getting that as well. Like the feminine will move on without them if necessary. So it feels like if you're dealing with a masculine and Emperor, they are ready to change. Chariot, positive movement forward. They are ready to change. Even if they're still stuck in their pride and ego, look what's behind that. Risk it all. This person's ready for a full moment. Full card moment. So even if your person's quiet or they're not seeming like they're taking any action towards you, this is someone who doesn't move quickly. This is someone who goes as hard as they can until they just can't anymore. It's Ten of Wands, Three Cups. It's like they're gonna burn out. They're gonna burn out, or they're gonna wind up like getting removed from this third party without their consent. Like Spirit is gonna send an entire moment to your person. To where they can't keep doing this anymore. They can't keep resisting this connection with whatever they're resisting it with. Work, another person, their pride. All right. So they're paying a lot of attention to you. I also feel like if you're going to get communication from this person, it will be like kind of roundabout. Like you're not hitting this person up, right? they're going to hit you up and you're going to be like, what do you even hit me up for? I don't even hit you up. Like, what do you want? Like, I leave you alone because you don't want to change. You don't want this, right? So I'll leave you alone. But this person's always going to try to reach out to you. They're going to ask you to see you in like roundabout ways. They might ask you like, hey, do I still have that thing at your house? Or, hey, do you want to go try that place that we talked about 6 months ago? And you're like, sure. Like, okay, you know, so this person's possessive over you. That's another thing too. They don't want you getting too far away. So this relationship will improve in 2022. Okay, your person's ready for change. They don't want to go into another year the same, especially if they're older than you. Okay, they had a hard time accepting that they had to learn from you. Okay, hope that this helps. Bye.